think you can't hear the other thing going on. Desktop audio is muted. Good. And that's where that lives. Lovely. Alright. I think you've all had sufficient break. Let's see the... There we go. I think you've had sufficient break. I think I am allowing myself a Jumplight stream. And I'm allowing you to enjoy it. Because, Mother of God, I will overcome this self-imposed challenge. I will do this before the next captain is released. So help me God. Skip tutorial. I should actually do a run where I do the tutorial. And... because if I can do it with tutorial, then it's okay. If I can't even do it with tutorial, then this is a problem. Oh, thank God. Normally I stick to yellow alert, but I think we're gonna go back to that. Actually, no. Yellow for... thing. So we want that. And we also want that. Lovely. I don't think we need to start with cleaning that up. Oh. Some power down bottom. Also going to want power. Let's put it on this wall. And this wall. That good shit up. So keep the engineers busy. But that's okay. I want them to be busy. We will... get rid of those. Won't need a morgue. Ooh, hang on. And clear up the promenade. Boop. And boop. Alright. I think we're looking good. You a Lightfoot? Yes, I started with a Lightfoot. A security Lightfoot, no less. Is gonna work well. Last thing. Transferring people out of combat. But not Lightfoot. Anyone else. Lots of supply personnel. Because we're going to have a lot of stuff to move around. And then, of course, to round it out, get a couple of engineers. Yep. Just because there's going to be a lot of reconstructing and deconstructing going on, so having them all there is going to be good for me. Oh, look at them go. Is there any debris I haven't cleaned up? Okay, we're clearing all that up and putting in the tower so people move faster. Got the engine room. And that is just waiting on the shuttle to return with the goodies. Okay, we've got all of our stuff. We're gonna pull that down. Telling me about ammunition. Do not remind me again. Oh yeah, you guys. Steamy. Okay. Stoic. Can't become sad or stressed. Interesting. Terrible dancer. Members have reduced depletion of all needs. Oh. Shit, dog. Oh, we're ready to... Yep. Guess we've done the only mission here. Alright. On to the next.
Let's bring that star a little closer.
So I think we're off to a good start. Go down to green alert for now. Bastard. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Why am I counting it? It counts it for me. Sure that everybody is well cared for on this away mission. So away, you mission. We want to try the search and rescue. Probably getting a little greedy here. I should send the security team on this, but I'm not gonna. Yeah. Let's just replace you with... All right. Send them on out. Beautiful. Ah, there we go. I did that. You have a lead foot, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, Leadfoot, you get command positions, because I'm letting you nowhere near the shuttles. Okay, set that up. God, you stupid fucking bastards. It's gonna do that anyway, but it's fine. Shuttle returneth. That's good. Wait, the survey was a failure? Have a 95% chance of success. What the fuck are you talking about? Failure. Oh, whatever. Ugh. Alright. Whoop. We want to think about the... There we go. New galley right away. Jump. Spacecraft's all returning. Well... I don't have time to run another survey. Which means I'm going to be pretty light on composite. So I'm not going to have time to run it at this next jump either. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so as long as I can just do the whole other wall. Those are getting done. Now, we just want... security on this. Oh, there's only one security thing to do. Okay. Oh, one search and rescue is good. I guess then I can stress my team a little. What's going on? That's probably fine. Okay. What am I getting from here? Material, some metal. Okay. This isn't super important. I do think it's worth doing. So we can have you guys make up our deficit. Lovely. Engineering is... well, we're not all off. What are you guys doing? Hauling. Why are you hauling? Don't do that. Do the fucking building. Shift that around, you guys will wake up and remember to move all that stuff. Okay, the replacement galley is started. Shall go into yellow alert at the beginning of the day shift. Anchor it. Let's call it 3 o'clock. We'll ditch yellow alert. Okay. Off to the next one.
Take the ship to Jumplight.
And we want... What do we want? We want everyone working and building things. Why can I not prioritize someone hauling that stuff yet? Just in case there's two. Up shuttle. Let's go. Think we try our luck with the search and rescue? On account of... I'm at least going to do 2 sets of missions here. Three. Bam. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna head out now, get me a bunch of stuff. Particularly food and biomass. How are we gonna finish building this room? What are you doing? are we doing in terms of security stuff? Fine. Percent success chance. Don't fuck me on this. Now, unfortunately, because of some building shenanigans, my water room is not ready for the extra water I will get from this planet, but it's still worth me doing this to get the biomass and the food. So that's gonna come in short supply sooner rather than later. That's lovely. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh shit, I meant to go green alert quite a long time ago. Else I want one, two to go there. Thank you. You're fucking kidding me. Ugh. Fine. Seriously, you guys had a 90% chance to... What? Yeah, fine.
Let's bring that star.
There's some extra space for that. In fact, oh, look at you go. Promenade gets 2 soda machines. Where's the lid? Yeah. I need a lot of biomass for this ship. Guys finished a survey. Trying to fuck me on this one. Okay, everybody's happy. And isolated? Damn. Alright. You taking down? Oh, dehydrated, of course. There we go. And there we go. Lovely. So, I think what we want next... is going to be this. well as... Well, first of all, we will... Put down that. Organic recipe machine. Lovely. Throw that there for now. And then that's not going to cost any more composites, so that's okay. Alright, we got plenty of construction underway.
Initiate Jumplight drive. Jumplight.
Yeah, yonder. Through shuffling time. Let's see. Here we go. Seiko, lovely, view local missions. Let's go survey first. Search and rescue second. What next? Do I go for the resources? Of course I do. I think you guys were mostly okay. So we're just gonna run you again. Yeah, fine. Oop. Maybe wait and see if we can get someone to repair that first. Go, we've got the extra algae, so we'll have more biomass coming in. I'm gonna need to throw down... It's gonna drain on our power, but that's okay because I'm going to have the alternative set up fairly soon. Okay, you guys cannot go out on that mission. Oh, one of you is a Lightfoot? Oh no, I didn't change you. Did I? Yeah. Okay, I just changed you back up. I'll replace you as well. There we go. Is that security? That is security. Alright. What do we got in terms of supply crew? Give that... I don't think I'm going to break it if I do, but I want to give that a chance to finish docking before I, Oh, never mind. The game did it for me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Lovely. Got the extra water condensers as well. Once you're finished burning that... Loving all of these successes. Alright, off to a good start. You finish what you're doing there. And boom, nuclear energy. Happy. What? What are you people doing? Pick that up. What else are you building? What? Is that the last shuttle? Jesus.
Take the ship to jump. Jumping in T minus.
No, you did it too soon. Pew. Lovely, lovely. Let's have a looky. A little dry on power, but as long as you guys... I don't know what the deal is with that, but could someone pick that up, please? Let's see if you have... No. Okay. Huh. Uh-oh. Yeah, what I'm gonna do... We're at the 1 hour mark. Just gonna save and quit to menu. Don't worry, it's not over. Though I am. Do I really need snack? Probably not. So. Ugh. Well, I'm officially old. I opened the freezer, grabbed an ice cream, thought, oh, better not. Grabbed an apple instead. Like some kind of person with dietary needs and responsibilities and whatnots. Okay, we're gonna close this shit down. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Why are we doing this? Well, I'm glad I asked for you. Where does it live? It's like users. League of Geeks, there it is. And there's my save data. Lovely. I will be, not only will we be saving regularly, so something I've been kind of in my quest to get this right. Something I have decided is that regular restarts are necessary. Mm-hmm. Yes. In my journey to get this correct, I've decided that not just saving regularly, but copying those saves and having them as backups so that you can come back later should the need arise if you run into a bug or something. Um, Pretty important. Yeah. 6 Marines ready to go. A whole bunch of engineers too. Three, lovely. We want to go on the survey, please. Bitch, please. is going to be worth me doing these. So let's see who else is healthy and ready for away duty. Go. There you go. Lovely. So we're going to come back with, I don't know, call one of them a failure. So that'll be 2 and maybe 3, 4 from the survey. I'll have enough shuttles for that. Am I on yellow alert? No, I'm on green. Good. Spacecraft successful. More people. How could you all be isolated, you fucking chumps? I would like if when you saved people, everyone got a little bit of social, you know, just a little social juice in them. Especially with how crowded this ship gets. Which mission is this? We're not going to stress about the other missions. We're just going to get these done and call it a day. Go. That's no good. Like that one of those was a failure, but I will pop it. Mostly because I don't have a choice.
Initiate Jumplight drop.
Yeah, where are we going? Oh man, you guys took a lot of damage on that, huh? Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Healthy. This is the first run, so we can get it wrong. Oh, it's one of you, you is a line for it. Oh, alright. To swap you into security. Send her out. Busy for now. we go. Keep power on. Lovely. Far ahead. I think we're still doing okay on water. Doing very okay on biomass. So I believe it is time. Because we are about to... Yeah. This is our last verdant world. Yeah, I do need to tighten up my water supply, but that's alright. Got a good bit of leeway. Did we fail? Search and rescue, you bastards. Everything here is still moving along fine. Okay. Have the lads head out and catch the search and rescue. Because that is the ultimate goal. The resources are nice, but they're only to support larger crews. And this. What if we do something with this? I'm playing with fire here. They don't need. So we've got you guys working our way back up the power scale. Have plenty of good shit. I'm gonna need to work on this. Yes. Okay. This is where all my steel needs to go. Gonna need a seed bank. Not crazy. Okay, that's gonna be too close. So I think we're just gonna have to jam them all in one corner. There we go. Lovely. I'm gonna do that. Gotta hope to God that it's not the salvage that was a failure. Sorry, that it's not the rescue. There we go. There's the rescue. So what am I leaving behind? Salvage and food. I'm actually not keen on leaving the food behind, but it's alright.
Take the ship to Jumplight.
You guys, I didn't check. You guys do need. Okay, so we're gonna have to expand our water production, which means I'm actually gonna have to expand my power. Since I believe I have plenty of time. Might be quicker to go. Alright, people. Let's have a look what we got going on. Ari, Will, and Avra need to be replaced. Yeah, well... Send out you guys, because I want you to get this right. Where is it? Materials and metals are scarce. I don't think I need extra material, to be honest. Maybe, but probably not. Oh, whoops. Well, looks like I'm getting some anyway. That's for security team. I would like a few extra composites, if and you don't mind. Please and thank you. I suppose I could send Leadfoots on the survey run. It's probably not a bad idea, actually. Because that takes it down to 80%. But it gets done quicker. Okay, everything is being built. Rescue, a perfect success. Love to hear that. Okay. Love to see that as well. Set. Yeah. Okay. Boss to run. 10 power. I don't think I can actually justify that cost. I'd love to get through all this material, but... yeah. looking at it, but it wasn't the search and rescue we failed, it was for survey. Good. Well, not good, but you know. Okay, I needed to get on this just a little bit sooner, but all things considered. Uh, nah, I don't want to waste for metal. Cancel. Let's put those doors there. Okay, we're ready to jump.
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall
Let's jump. And we hit that fairly quickly. I want to focus on the people. I have too many combat stuff. Ira, Ori. Right. Let's go. Actually, maybe we'll leave the... I think we'll leave the, Oh, shit, never mind. I was going to say leave the survey, but whoops. Send a supply crew on a survey, don't worry about it. Good news is... we are fairly... What the hell am I looking at? That's fine. We don't need to start anything new there. Yes, good, good, good. There's a C2, which means we're going through the favorites for our faves, including these boys, whom I shall yeet into space to return with goodies. This is where a lot of my metal's gonna come from. Oh, look at him waving. Something's afoot on the flight deck, don't worry about it. It's a pig. Surprise. Alright, so people are gonna start getting hungry. Ugh, bless me. Oh, hang on. Why did that not go off? Because I don't have my overlay. Hey, Nora. How you doing? Deck. I should, but I'm not gonna. Stop missing. You guys just not gonna shoot at either of those? Alright. Hit the Jumplight regulator, that's fine. Well, it's not ideal, but... Man, we failed a whole bunch of missions. You guys sucked at away missions here. We are all good. Good, we've got oranges on the way. Survey done. It's too late. Space is going okay. I'm just staying ahead. I'm in a better position now than I think I've ever been. Because I'm really nailing down, like, when I need to have my water situation sorted. When I need to have my power situation sorted. Like, when it's worth sticking around and when it's worth just moving on. You know? It's like, yeah, I don't have a lot of composites and those would be really useful, but, you know, I got my goal that I'm working towards. We have unidentified shortages on the flight deck. A life form. It's been eating our food. It's a Pleiadian domestic pig. We have a mascot. Stinky. Stinky pig. Asteroids closing. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Fuck these asteroids, man. These asteroids can eat my ass.
Sequence initiate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phew. Run away. Lots of water up ahead. Okay, so maybe I don't have to address my water issues. Maybe what I want to do instead is expand this out. No. I need to spend that metal wisely. Metal is currently my bottleneck. So, who's ready for work? Aura, Cal, and Ava are. Cal and Ava. Good. Go out and get me some rocks. So, doing a survey. Gonna want some weenies. So what is that? 2 shiploads. Staying on top of things. Well, kind of. I am running into a food problem, but I have enough biomass to solve that. Do I want to assign security to this? Yeah, why not? Let's make him get it right. Oop. Oh, you know what? It's time for me to check on my beloved remind me later. Nope. Nope. Okay, so still just you. Bye. Does anyone have Ducky? No. Okay. Is there anyone that wasn't sent off to do something? Yes, there was. Resource extraction time. Alright. Let's make it happen, people. And of course, number bam 3. Go get him. So if I'm going to be alright on water, because there's going to be the ice fields, then what I need is batteries. So that I can expand my power generation. But I have enough composites for that, but you know. We have Stinky Crew. During your last run, one of your shuttles just disappeared. Yeah, they can do that. Which actually reminds me. No, it's not yet time to save, actually. Yeah, if it's too low health, or like if the crew fails, then yeah, it just kind of disappears. Laura Cal and Ava, you're apparently doing fine, so I'm gonna get you to go out and oh, security. Where's my don't I have a second one of you? Yeah, right there. Go. You're gonna be extra slow, but that's okay. %100% success chance. Magical. Need a jump, that's fine. One of the search and rescues. Hey, there we go. The orange is paid off. Alright. Put that there. Not really. I think we will just accept the oranges as they are. Should be enough to keep us fed. It's the second search and rescue. It's gonna finish up now. bring me even more metal, which is good, because I was running low. What are we doing down here? Okay, we did set up the second ring of turrets. Good. What is your current strategy for this run? Well, it's very similar to my previous. So I pretty much instantly build the shuttles. I instantly build the second calibrator, because you need to get as much speed as possible. And basically, it's to just not get greedy. I basically guarantee, I make sure that I definitely get the search and rescue done. Like here, I probably won't do the survey. I'll do the search and rescue and the resource ones, and that's it. Because doing the survey really slows you down, because you've got to do the survey and then do the salvage, and that's even if you get it correct first time both times. I made sure to expand my power early to the nuclear generators. I made sure to expand my water generation early as well. It's basically, and I threw in a bunch of, like, even though I wasn't running low, I threw in a bunch of algae early as well, because I wanted to get my biomass up. So that if it dips below 100, then I'm going to start adding more, you know? Unless I've just put down, like, a huge building project. And I started work on the galley. We're using a salad kitchen, because it restores health as well as food. Which takes some of the pressure off my Medigel. We still got the backwards knees! Yes! Go, Cal, go. What else am I doing? Yeah, it's just a model rigging bug. It's very funny. Unfortunately, they fixed it so the chefs no longer have stretchy arms. Oh, that's the other thing. Once every couple days, if I remember, when the night shift switches to the day shift, then I switch on yellow alert. Because I believe the night shift is like, I don't think it's 12 hours. Like, I actually haven't bothered to check. That would probably be a smart thing to do. But, I'm not 100% sure it's 12 hours. I think the day shift is longer. So, I try and pull a bit of double duty early to get it so that, basically, if everything's going well, and, you know, these numbers are kind of low, which they are, I'll throw on yellow alert, because, so what yellow alert does, as I'm sure you remember, it puts all crew on duty, but that means that, like, so if I have, like, a big build project, you know, if I'm expanding the greenhouse or something, then I have every engineer on deck working at that, getting it done. I have all of my supply guys around, moving things, getting it done, you know? And it helps, it just kind of helps keep things flowing, you know? So, we're gonna do the search and rescue. Because, like, I think one of the
once you overcome, like, the resource obstacle, or at least the input obstacle, with a run like this, yes, yellow alert. Well, it doesn't make them sad, but it does mean that they neglect their needs. So if they're hungry or thirsty or whatever, and you throw them on yellow alert, right? Then they'll just keep working. And it's especially bad, like, if I were to do yellow alert, I don't like doing it at the end. Basically, it's got to be off by the back half of the shift. Because, if you do it... So if I do it from, whatever it is, 7 until... I think it's like 12... I think I said, like, 2. If I do it from 7 until 2, like, the night shift stays up later, but then after that, they all go have a break, and then the night shift starts. Whereas if you do it the other way, if you waited until, like, if you let the night shift go off, and then waited until 2, and then turned on yellow alert, then, so, like, they'll have had that break just after their shift, but if they didn't finish having it, or if they haven't finished attending to their needs, and you, like, run them from yellow alert right up to their shift, then they'll just be on shift for that long anyway, you know? And they won't look after themselves. Basically, it gives you that little bit of flexibility that if it looks like you're stressing people out too much, you can pull it back sooner rather than later. But yeah, the obstacle you run into once you overcome, like, your resource input, is that you do not build things fast enough. Your crew is pretty slow building. You know, they got other things going on. Or at least they are on large projects, unless you're on yellow alert. But, like, you basically have to be constantly expanding. Yeah. Yes, they are quite slow. But yeah, for what I'm doing, for constantly taking in new people, you have to be constantly expanding your facilities to accommodate more and more people. Because if you don't, you know, like, you might have 300 metal in the bank, you might have 600 food piled up, but, like, you won't have anywhere to turn those into like, services that your people can use, you know? There we go, expanding that. I think our next project is going to be this. I don't even think I need power in this. I'm gonna do it. Go. Also, it's really slow, but I'm trying to not, Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'm building up storage racks. Just so that, like, people don't have to walk as far moving things around, you know? Um, Go. Jump to red alert. That business about yellow alert does not work for asteroid sectors, because I need the crew to be constantly able to go to red alert at any moment, and if they're all fatigued, does not work. But they need to be on red alert so that we can shoot down the incoming asteroids. How'd you guys miss them that much? Jumplight regulator damaged. We failed. It's a resource extraction, it's fine. So go back down to green alert. Even more metal. Oh, that better not be. You fucking idiots, god damn it. What happens when the next star is too far away? Yes. You have to be on top of your Jumplight cartridges. Basically the rule, well, not the rule, but like well, yeah, that's what it's called. The rule of thumb that I've heard from the Discord is that, like, every time... So every time you cross one of these barriers, like, for every one of these you cross, you want one extra Jumplight cartridge. Which, I think, means you end up... Actually, I don't think you need them out there. Unless these reduce your Jumplight range. Oh, interesting. It doesn't have the... Okay. I haven't gotten that far yet. See, like, that looks like it should be enough for that. But, we'll see. Remind me later. Is anyone gonna finish building that? Hey, you actually shot them all. Good job, guys. Spacecraft has returned a success. Right.
Let's bring that star a little.
One search and rescue. Once again, I'm probably not going to bother with the survey here. I just kind of want to... I need to get some distance from the Zootopans. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. Actually, it's been another hour, so... Save and quit to desktop. Okay, let it think. Yeah, it's getting chunky in the memory. Okay. Now we copy that and paste that. So, on top of saving and all that good stuff, one of the other things I'm doing is I'm going to the save folder. I am copying the the whole folder and pasting it as a backup every hour. So one, if something unexpected happens and I get screwed, I can go back because like you have the limited number of save slots. So yeah, if I get super screwed, I can go back. We can start from an earlier save. I only ever lose an hour, basically. Yeah, so you've only got the 5 save slots. So like that was, yeah, 30 minutes ago. But it also means, you know, because I am working with like a large number of people and the AI is still a little bit wonky, if I do run into a game-breaking bug and like none of my saves help with it, and it's like, well, okay, I can just load. Like, I can just go back and load one of my other saves. you guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the survey. I just want to pick up enough water to keep our people hydrated. Rescue it is. That's good. Tristo is asleep on the floor. How much water did we get? 300. Alright. Sick. Hell yeah. I think I will.
Initiate Jumplight drive. Jumplight in 5, 4.
So before leaving, my folks got me one of those, giant fucking 2-liter jugs that tells you how much you should drink every hour. What do I want to do here? Do I want to keep going? What do I actually call it? Yeah. I'm at 11 a.m. That's how much I've drunk today. Me too. I might have to call it there. I'm getting sleepy. I'm on top of most things. Oh. I need to build. Note to self, I need to build accommodation for the crew. I do need to expand water production, and I do need to expand the nuclear plants. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I'm gonna knock out those two. What if I... So if I did that... Can I fit another... I can. One more. Gonna have to delete those doors, but... Okay. Manage, delete plan. Okay, so... First priority. Expand sleeping quarter. Then... Expand power generation. Then plastic. Then water. Then more food. Alright, I think I'm on top of it. Those are my notes from me to me. I'll make sure to listen to them before I start the next stream. Once again, we are ending just inside the mineral ring, as I always do. But we have a plan forward. We're not in a death spiral. Everything's going well. We have... How many people we got? We currently have... On this ship, 223 people. 60 of which are civilians. Oh, I could transfer some people out of the combat. Also transfer people out of combat division. Ah, stinky princess. Gloomy princess. Well, her people were just genocided, so it's okay. I think I want to knock out this too. Like, I don't want what little produce I have coming up here and being used for this. I'll probably turn this into the shower, actually. Right next to the princess's quarters, because she's stinky. Maybe I turn that into the... I don't know. I don't know. Either way. Thanks for hanging out, for lurking and chatting and watching from the far off future 2002 and whatnot. Being swell. Hope y'all have a good night and that you be well. Mwah. If VODs are updated, well, I better start downloading some to give you some free space. Good night.